What's up guys, this is Crookie, and today I got a ZVZ again for you guys. And in my last video I talked about how I wanted to show how the Vile Hawk opener is safe against one base Ling Baneling, and this is what this video is going to be. So my last game was my opponent went hatch first, and then he went for a 2-base mass Ling all-in, which, as I showed, I was perfectly fine against. And yep, I have it on my perspective, just to show you guys that even if you don't have vision of your opponent, you can still know exactly what to do to defend whatever's coming, and I'll show you. I'll talk a little bit about that in a second, but yep, so the build is a 14 gas, 14 pool. You jump to 15 and then make an overlord and then save up larva. Then when your pool finishes, you make a queen. You get Ling speed and take guys off gas, and then you make 6 Lings and expand on 20, and then throw down a roach roar and put people back in gas, and then from there it depends on what your opponent's doing. So yep, throwing down my pool at 14 supply. Pretty basic stuff so far, putting guys in gas. And obviously you see at this point I'm not drone scouting. And I mean, a lot of people will tell you that drone scouting is important, but I mean, if I see he has Lings out before I do, then I know it was there is some sort of faster pool than mine. So depending on the timing, you can tell whether it's a 6 pool or a 10 pool. And if it's a 6 pool or a 7 pool or whatever, like, scouting that is not actually going to help you, because, like, what are you going to do to prepare for a 6 pool? Like, you're just going to do your normal build anyway, so it doesn't really matter whether you see it coming or not. So yep, taking drones off gas once you get 100, and making my 6 Lings and my queen and my Ling speed. And yeah, so then so 6 pool and 7 pool doesn't actually help if you scout it. 10 pool again doesn't really help if you scout it all that much, because this build will be safe against it anyways. And you can tell if they're going 1 base, or you can tell if they go 14 pool if they have Lings the same time as you do, which I think we'll see right about here. I see he has Lings right here, so I'm going to pause right here. Obviously, if my Lings are in the middle of the map the same time his Lings got to the middle of the map, and that usually, I mean, obviously that means he has a pool already, but as far as the timing goes, he only has 2 Lings, and typically if it was some sort of 10 pool or whatever, he'd already have 6 Lings coming towards my base. So I know it's a 1 base spawning pool, most likely going to be Banelings, because that's the most typical 1 base ZVZ build. And I see a couple more Lings here, and the thing is, if they go 1 base Ling Baneling, they won't have 6 Lings out at the time you do. Like, you're seeing I'm already at his base by the time he gets his 6 Lings out. Actually, oh yeah, never mind, he has 8. But point is, with the 6 Lings early game, you're safe against any sort of 14 pool, obviously. And then obviously you throw down your hatch at 20, and you put down your roach roar as soon as you can and put guys back in gas. And while you're if you see your opponent is going for a he went spawning pool before hatchery, you know, or you make 4 Lings after your roach warren, but if you went hatch first, you can make 3 drones. And right here, pulling off 1 Ling to try and pick off a Baneling, but he has him on move command, which is good. And right when my hatchery is finishing, my roaches are coming out, and I'll be safe against this. So as long as you keep your Lings away from the Banelings, you'll be good. And I'm letting my hatchery take some damage here, because obviously it has 1,500 health. He's not going to kill that, and this is a big mistake right there. You'll see I lost a ton of Lings to that 1 Baneling, but even still it doesn't matter, and I have enough roaches out in time to defend it. So There you go, that's how you do it. Pretty simple. And I see with my Overlord right here, he's expanding. So basically at this point I know, okay, I've killed off all of his banelings, a lot of his lings. He tried to kill this hatchery but didn't even do any actual damage. So he has bad tech. He's wasted a bunch of gas on units that did nothing. My army comp will beat him, and I have an expansion up, which means I have more larvae than he does. And let's check the income tab. He's up to 18 drones because he just made 5. He's making a bunch more now. But basically, he's expanding. He has bad tech. He spent a bunch of money on bad units, and he's droning up behind this. So I know if I attack right now, he literally has 0 chance, or 0. Yeah, he has like no chance of defending it. And I take guys off gas, as you'll see, and just start making Zerglings. So I'm going to push with these roaches, and I leave 2 behind here. Usually what you want to do is leave 3, and then you run the other one in there. I don't know why I didn't leave that, but you leave that there for counterattacks. And I mean, if he counterattacks, best case for him, he kills my natural, but he's going to have no army at home, so I just kill his natural and then walk in his main and kill his main. So, and he's not going to break this ramp because I'll have reinforcements plus that block on the ramp, which makes Lings super cost inefficient. So you'll see he does kind of a mini counterattack, but I left behind 2 roaches, so it's not going to be a big deal. And here, what you want to do, when you know your opponent's going Ling Baneling, what you want to do is run up like 3 roaches or 4 or whatever, block this ramp, and then send your other roaches and your Lings to start targeting this hatchery. So that's it. There's no way he can break that with only Lings. It's just not possible. So I run up the ramp to see what he's got, and he's got 2 roaches and he's building spine crawlers. And back here I cleaned up these Lings with these roaches. So that's GG. And yep, that's about it. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, favorite, all that stuff. If you want to see my others GBZ video with this build, then I'll link that. And thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe if you want some more, because I will be making some more Zerg videos soon. So thanks.